Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a Carpathian farm. I hope you're all having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week, and I hope you're all doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. It's great to have you as a subscriber to this channel and a member of our wonderful community. If you are a returning member, it's great to have you back. And I enjoy having you all here. As usual, all of our usual disclaimers are in the description of the video, so don't worry about that. They are there for your reading pleasure. That being said, just a quick public service announcement. The next week and the week after, the week of the 18th and the 25th of November, they will be pre-recorded episodes, as I will be attending a convention next week, and then, of course, the following week is Thanksgiving. And we all know I do not do any recording on Thanksgiving. So, that being said, and it looks like I missed a whole strip there. It's okay, I can come back and grab that. That being said, I hope you're all having a safe and wonderful week, like I said. And we've got some plowing to finish up today, and we got to get these fields limed so that we can start hauling the stone off the fields, off these two fields. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our danishes, our egg and cheese, sausage, egg and cheese biscuits, or McMuffins, whatever it may be from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and let's get cracking. We'll turn this tractor on so that it can start warming up. So at the time of recording this, we are expecting to get some snow. I know that's really hard to believe. I was shocked when I heard that. Let's get to it. We'll get ourselves plowing this right away. And I did some checking off camera, and it does appear that if some barns and buildings are automated, and they'll put things in the right place automatically, so you don't really have to do it. And that seems to be what we've got here on this map with the cow barns. So that is good to know. That is really good to know. I also have seen some videos for Farming Simulator 25 starting to come out from other YouTubers and whatnot. And I gotta say, what I've seen so far looks pretty impressive. That is good to see. And so I'm really excited to be able to bring that to the channel as well. For those wondering, waiting on City Skylines 2, that is coming to the channel. That will be coming to the channel in the first week of December. There you go. You guys got your week. I will surprise you with the day when we get closer. But City Skylines 2 is coming to the channel. And I look forward to that. I feel comfortable enough that I'm not going to, totally screw it up. Yeah, you never know. You never know with me. I'm always messing something up. But that being said, yeah, so City Skylines 2 is coming to the channel. We got Planet Coaster 2 that is coming to the channel very soon as well, along with Farming Simulator 25. So that is really awesome. We've got some really cool games coming our way. All right. And I can tell you at this point, I am really glad that Halloween is over. I know kids like to go out and get candy, and they think it's a fun time and everything. I always worry about safety issues there, though. So I'm just glad it's over. Anyway, that being said, excuse me. Been looking up some interesting recipes for turkey and all that. Of course, I love my turkey, my mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and squash. Oh yeah, I love it. Of course, I like a good turkey dinner anyway. So one of the things that we are going to have to do is bale up and get some silage bales going, so that we can make our TMR. So that's something we need to start thinking about as well. And this field is smaller, so it probably won't take us the entire episode to do this field. Well, this field is plowing. Let's pop back over to our fertilizer. And we will get going on that. So I think what we'll do is we'll pop up here. And we'll do it this way. This way we'll know the edge of the field is done. Putting lime down is always a good thing. It helps the field grow. We want to stay in the lanes here, especially with all these rocks. But at least we'll get this limed and this field done. Ready to go. Okay, that edge of the field is done. I'll turn my lights on, that'll help. That will help a little bit. And we'll go around the edge of the field. That way we don't really have to worry too much. I am going to have to fix this tractor. It's not what I wanted to do today. Oh well. Goes with running a farm, right? And get the edges. We get the edge of this field limed, it makes life a little easier, you know what I mean? And we don't have to really necessarily worry. I think what we'll do is we'll get to the edge here. We'll go and grab ourselves some more lime. Train going by. I like trains. Wish I could have model trains here. I probably could. They do cost a lot, and alright, let's buy some more lime. You know, we gotta get my mouse arrow over here. Now, I don't remember if solid fertilizer. I don't think. No. Molasses. Seeds. Oh, that's interesting. These seeds must cost less. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go after these. Not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Refill this up real quick. And move this bad boy over here since you wanted to get in it. Wanted to be pushed around a little bit. I don't know, they must like being pushed around for some reason. Alright, we'll leave that there for a moment. Okay. And we cut around the whole field, edge of the field there, so that's, well, we didn't do part of it that can be done as part of the rows, but that's okay. Okay. We'll go back and finish those gaps. I think what we'll do is we'll come up here. We'll do it this way. This will ensure that we can we don't have to worry about the edge of the field on this side. Okay, we'll stop there. Good. Good, 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 because this field's not done being plowed. So we don't want to put the lime down yet. All right, good. So we know it'll take care of that. The AI does so much better at driving in a straight line than I do. Or helper, rather. Now, if everything goes the way we want it to, we should be able to get around those pylons, power pylons, easy enough. In fact, we'll do this, that way we can keep an eye on it. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. So I did see some of the videos coming out, like I said, from other YouTubers in Farming Simulator 25. And I am impressed with what I have seen in those videos so far. I look forward to bringing that on the channel, bringing Farming Simulator 25 onto the channel, and I look forward to us having fun with that. They have kind of started, you know, for the new story mode and the default maps. They have kind of started a storyline in their tutorials, which is really cool. I noticed that in one of the videos, I think from Daggerwin. I think it was. So I thought that was really cool to see. And I think it's important, too. I think, you know, games like this, you kind of need to have some kind of a storyline. So, that I thought was really cool to see. So that's going to be interesting because there's a story. They're building a storyline into it too. So it kind of tells you that Giants is thinking of other pieces to the puzzle for the franchise to make it even better. And I think that's a good thing. And as I'm recording this, we're getting rain. They're saying there's a possibility we could get a few snowflakes as well. Not uncommon for November here where I live. Unfortunately. Well, I'll come back and take care of those pieces that we missed there. I'm not going to worry about those just yet. So yeah, it's we could get some snow. I doubt it will be much, if anything at all. It'll probably disappear right away. So the ground is still warm enough. The good news is they have finished off the network upgrades to the electricity grid in our local area. So, or at least for my street anyway. So that's a good thing. I'm glad for that. That was getting rather annoying. Okay. Having to make sure everything was shut off, and them not telling us what they were going to be doing, when they were going to be turning the power off and all that. That was getting a bit annoying, so I'm glad that's done. They had us scheduled for a power outage one day, and I think it was on a Monday, if I remember correctly. They couldn't do it because they said it was because of a storm that came through. There wasn't a storm that came through. There was some gusts of wind, but I think they were just being more chicken than anything. Alright, we can get past this power tower. Yeah, I think we can. So yeah, there was that. That was annoying. We had it all planned. Okay, we'll have to do around that power tower. We had it all planned and everything, and well, they didn't do it. So I had to get after them a little bit. Tell them, look, you got to let us know when you're going to be doing stuff like that, because not only is it affecting my work, but it's, I got equipment to unplug and everything, and they still forgot to tell me. They ended up taking care of finishing it up a few days later. But it's like, you know, work 5 minutes. The way it works for government jobs like that is work 5 minutes, lean on your shovel for 15 to 30 minutes, and it's kind of stupid. And don't get me wrong, union jobs are good. It's good to have unions to make sure that the workplace is safe and things like that, but, you know, I think there are some areas where unions kind of go too far, in my opinion. But that's just me. Okay, it looks like he's going to back all the way up. So we're not going to be able to get around this pole, these power towers that easily. That's too bad. That's okay. We'll be able to clean that up too. Not really worried. Alright, so we know he's doing this. Let's go up here, check on this. See how we're doing up here. He's been making progress. That's good. Me likes to see progress. Seeing progress is awesome. Let's see how far we've gotten. We are at... Oh, okay. That's actually good to know, because that means there's not much more to go here. Yeah. Not much more at all. That's good to know. So this field is almost plowed. Should be plowed in this episode. Well, that is good to know, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have this field plowed, and we'll have maybe even get it limed. Both fields limed in this episode. That would be cool. Because this field won't really take long to lime, to be honest with you. Beautiful foliage. Really beautiful. This is a very beautiful map. It really is. The map author did a good job with this map, and I hope that they will bring it over to Farming Simulator 25. I do not know if they are planning to or not, but I do hope that they do. Because I would enjoy playing this on Farming Simulator 25 as well. I think one of the cool things about Farming Simulator 25 that I look forward to seeing is how they've managed to balance the effects of the twisters or tornadoes. I will look forward to seeing that because I think that'll be cool. I'll probably keep them on just to have fun with it. Now, I did hear that you were going to be able to repair and rebuild buildings and whatnot too, which is kind of cool. That's actually a good thing, so we'll have to wait and see. We are going to be done plowing this field here shortly. A lot of stone in this field to get out of it. To get out of the off the field. That's good to know, because that can go right into our stone crusher. That'll make us some lime. Eventually we'll have to get a manure spreader, so we can start spreading manure on the fields, and we have enough. Spreading manure on the fields will help put some of the nutrients back into the field as well. The only thing I don't know is in game whether spreading manure on the fields counts toward fertilization or not. That I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It would make sense because you usually would use manure around when you're planting and in real life, in the real world, so I would think it probably does. We would usually keep some manure around for planting. So I would think it does. I guess we'll find out. No harm in that, right? And we are almost done this field. Almost done plowing this field. That's good. We already know we're going to have to do some cleanup on this field, so we usually have to, so it's nothing new. Next question becomes, what do I want to plant? What do we want to plant in these two fields? That'll be the next question. And quite frankly, I don't know yet. I guess it'll all depend how long it takes us to get the stone out of the field. Out of the two fields. Maybe what I'll do is plant some canola in these two fields. Maybe. We'll see. Because canola usually makes pretty good crops that you can sell for profit, so. So we'll have to see whether it's going to be canola. We won't worry about it yet because we still got to get the stone out of the field, so. So we won't worry about it just yet. We're going to be done this field, though, in this episode, which is good. The plowing will be done. Oh, it's actually saying it's done. Alright. Well, let's go and... Well, it's saying it's done even though the field's not done. But it's because of the way the hired worker scripts in the game work. But that's okay. This will allow us to clean up the field. So it'll allow us to clean up, and then we'll go and grab that last bit. Sorry about that. Not sure why it missed that. Oh, because of the way I did the edge of the field, I bet. Bet it's the way I did the headland around the field. Okay. That makes sense. That was probably a stupid decision on my part. Oh well. It's dealt with now, so not gonna worry. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, we got all those edges cleaned up. Then we'll go back and we'll grab the last bits of this and get this done. Get this all nice and done. So after I finish recording, I'll be getting some work done. Got a lot of code to get written. But we will have this field plowed in this episode, just as I thought. And looks like we're going to have the other field limed too. So we should be able to get this field limed too after we get that one finished up around those power towers and the edges there that we missed. I'll come back around this way. We almost got this done. Huh, it's a deer. Deer are so cool. We see a lot of deer and moose around where I live. It's a beautiful thing about the state I live in. Very beautiful. It's a very beautiful state. Yes, the snow annoys me in the winter, but it's still beautiful. Okay. We are pretty much done this field. Go and take this back down. We'll hit something and bounced off it, causing me to change me direction. Make sure to feed Dusty while we're at it. Clean up our tractor. And clean up the implement too. It's okay. Okay. Go feed Dusty real quick. Make sure he's got what he needs. That way little kitten doesn't get mad at me. There we go. Here's Dusty. I got a Dusty and I got a little kitten. Alright, let's pop over here. See how we're doing with the lime. So now we just got to get this field finished. We got to do the finish up the lime in this field, and then we'll spread the lime in the other field. I feel like we can get this all done in this episode, so. I'm not gonna lie, there's always a chance I get proven wrong, but I don't think I will this time. Okay, now we know we're gonna need to get around this power tower. Guess we'll find out if we are going to or not here in a second. I don't think we are. Yeah, we're not gonna. So that's probably gonna mean it's gonna turn around. Yep. Excuse me. It's gonna do that. Okay, that's okay. At least the next round will, next time back down will be past the power tower. So we'll have to clean up behind around both power towers, and that's okay. We knew we were gonna have to. All right, let's see. Okay. And that's okay. We're doing pretty good. We're almost done. This field, putting lime down on this field. Let's see if it goes all the way up to the end. In theory, it should. Okay. Good. All right, good. It got up to here. All right, good. It's going to back all the way up. Okay. Yeah. So we will be done with the putting lime on this field in this episode. We probably will be done putting lime down in the other field as well. I'm not really sure why it's going all the way down here. I'll go back up here. Come on. I think it's because it needed this here. But it would have missed it anyway, so... Oops. I accidentally detached. Oopsie. I did not mean to do that. Try to see if we can't get this done manually. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I do not know why I do that. I just keep hitting the wrong things. Now in school I would have said, well, Casper did it. Of course, in school, I was always getting into trouble anyway, so. Start working around this. Now, of course, if you are in school, I always would encourage you to do your best. Get the best education you can. Because having a good education is very much important in this day and age. Doesn't mean you have to decide, like, you know, what you want to do in school or what you want to do for a career right away. Just do your best in school, and you can decide that as you go. Me, I didn't always know what I wanted to do and for a career or anything, so just did the best that I could. We are going to have to go get more lime before we do the other field. That's okay. Woo, this field's got all kinds of rocks in it. Okay, that's one tower. That tower was the easy tower. There we go. Now we just got to do around that other pylon there, power pylon there, and then we'll be in a little other minor cleanup, and we'll be done. This field. Okay, that power tower is done. And we'll pop back up here. This won't take long. Okay. It's not going to take long, guys. We'll be done this part in just a minute. Let's see how far. Grab this little patch here. Okay. One time down, one time back should do it. To get around the tower anyway. Okay. One more little piece to get, and we got this field done. We'll go grab some more lime, and we'll go do the other field real quick. Alright. This field is limed. Let's go grab some more lime at the store, and we'll come back and do that other field up. And get her done. That's right. So I heard the other day that Bill Engvall was doing his final comedy show. He was a good comedian. For those of you that know are familiar with the Blue Collar Comedy Tour with Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall, Larry the Cable Guy, and Ron White, they were good comedians. I enjoy them. I'm sorry to see Bill Engvall retiring, though, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Guess we all gotta retire at some point. Alright, so let's buy some lime. We'll get the lime. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are convinced. Grab this one here. Let's see if this will be enough to get us fully filled back up. Should be. Okay. We'll go and do our other field. Now we should be able to get that one done in this episode. Okay. I'm across the railroad tracks, so I do not need to worry about them. There's a great demand. That's nothing new. This is why we call them demand butts. Alright, we're back in our field, so I don't have to worry about crashing. We are back in our field, so we don't have to worry about crashing. Look at all these stones. It'd be good to get them out of the field. So that'll be the next episode, is getting all the stone out of the field. Out of both fields. I guarantee you we won't have both fields done in the next episode. We probably won't even have one field done. But we will certainly give it a go. And there we go. Let's get this field limed. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to do the edge of the field. That's okay. Not really sure why it's doing that. Let's do these edges up real quick. That might actually help. All I want to do is get these edges done. It might be the way this field is. I'm not saying it is, but I think it might be the way that the field is, because it was doing that. It did it with a plow too, so I think it might just be the field. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it should be fine. Okay. See if we can't get the lime down before the end of the episode. I think we got a good chance of doing that, though. There's really no obstructions in the middle of the field, so... I think we got a good chance. This is a smaller field. Well, it's technically a longer field, but it's not as big as the other one is, so it won't take us long, I don't think. And I really don't think it's going to take long to get this field done. I really don't, guys. I think we'll be done here shortly. But at least we'll have our chores done for the day. Our scheduled jobs that we needed to get done in this episode, we'll have that done. The next episode we'll start hauling the stone off the 2 fields. And I think I have an idea how we can do that so that we're starting to pull it off of both fields in one shot. And I'll show you that in the next episode. See, we're getting there. We will get this field the lime spread on this field, and that will be that. Now we may have to do a final cleanup, spin around the edge of the field here and there, and that's okay. We can do that. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have... It's not going to take us too long. Yeah, we'll have to do around the edge. That we knew that was going to be the case. So we knew around these trees that was going to be the case there. So not too worried. It is a beautiful map, I gotta admit. So, anyway, yeah. There's a nice view. So yeah, we're almost done liming this field. We're probably about the halfway point now. But I really don't think it's going to take us too long to finish it up, to be honest. But at least we'll have these two jobs done. My goal was to have at least both fields plowed in this episode. We've accomplished that. And hopefully, I was hoping to get both fields limed in this episode. And it looks like we are likely going to accomplish that too. So that'll be good. Whoops, I forgot about that. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, we'll likely be done with the liming, spreading the lime at the end of the episode for this field. I feel good about that, so I'm happy. We will have to check on our... Well, let's do that real quick while it's finishing up. Let's go check our... situation over here. As you can see, well, there's some manure here, so we're starting to get it here. That's good. That is good to see. And 1,247 liters of manure so far. So that's good to see. That means we're doing good. So that's good. So manure's loading. We're doing okay there. You don't have to worry. The more cows we have, the quicker the manure pit will fill up. So that's always a good thing. Our hired workers just turn the lights on the tractor. Not too much of a surprise there. There we go. Whoops. Move this around. So we're at that part of the field. Yeah, we're getting almost, we're almost done actually. Yeah. Not much more to go. Not much more. We hit the edge of that other field there. That will tell us we're really close. Nope. Okay. We are... Cool. All right. That means we're doing pretty good then. So I think, yeah, I think we'll finish up this field and then we'll call it an episode. Because I don't think it's going to take much longer, to be honest. A few more minutes, probably. But that's good. That's what we want it to do. Let me do this. Here we go. That way I don't hear my little timer going, ringing the bells. We'll finish putting the lime down on this field, and then we'll call it an episode there. We're almost to the edge of the field, with that field there. Probably probably one time back down, one time up. We'll be at the edge of that field, which is good. We kind of want to make sure that we get it all done. So far it's cooperating. And we're at the edge of that field. So we have not much more to go. few more passes. But that'll be good. We know what our job is in the next episode already. So I am confident we will rise to the occasion, as they say. Not worried about that there, because we can get that easy enough. And as you can see, we are almost done, which is good. As the camera pops into the tree there. All right. Let's go up here. We'll do a turnaround first. So what we'll do is we will do up here and get these edges done. We'll come back down this side too, so don't worry. That way we'll make sure we have it all done. Okay, I guess I got that all. Let's go down this side over here. And we'll just finish this up and get this all done. This will not take too long. Grab this edge here. So as you can see, we are pretty much done. We just got this little piece here to grab. Let's go ahead and get this all done, and then we will be good. Spin back around. One final time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Let's get our butts home. So we got both fields plowed and limed. That is a good day's work. So, I hope you all did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. And be sure to smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Although if you're going to have a snake, I really don't know why. I prefer a little kitty cat myself. Little Kitten also says hello and wishes you the best. Hopes you have a safe and wonderful week. By sharing the link to the channel with others, you will inevitably help the channel grow and help our wonderful community grow. And keep in mind that the next 2 weeks will be pre-recorded episodes, but please feel free to leave your comments, ideas, suggestions, and feedback and all that good stuff in the comments section, and I will see them and respond to them. I do enjoy interacting with you guys. That being said, I hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I will see you in the next episode of A Carpathian Farm, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!